Hey folks, it's Amanda with a special treat for you. Now, you all may remember that we made a vinyl episode of Join the Party, an episode of Join the Party that is exclusively existing physically in the world on a beautiful 12-inch vinyl that is Chad green or Delta radiation green, depending on how you look at it, set in the universe of Campaign 2. We have now decided that you've all been very good. You've been very engaged with Campaign 4. You have been sending us your questions. You've been joining the Patreon. You've been talking with us in our Discord. And so we are going to give you a sneak peek of the audio of this episode. It's called the Newlycloned game. It is so exciting, and it's all about Vulcani, Kilonova, and Multitool trying to escape an alien game show that they've been forced into with their clones. I think you're going to love it. Now, if you want to pick up this record and have this beautiful Chad green vinyl with the gorgeous illustrated cover by listener Kevin V, gorgeous insert with tuna and a mountain lobster and January hopping all over it. It's so cute. You have got to buy it. We only made 100 of these, and we only have about 35 left as of when I'm recording this. We're not going to make them again. So if you would like to own this physical episode, every single purchase comes with an MP3 of the full episode, so you get to listen to it whenever you want, and you can look at and hold and own forever a physical manifestation of Join the Party. Go to jointhepartypod.com/merch to pick up the vinyl. That's jointhepartypod.com/merch. All right, folks, enjoy your sneak peek.
Live from our studio in 13 Evil Olive 31, it's the Newlycloned game! And introducing the hostess with the mostest, the real star of the Newlycloned game, it's Otto Racecar! A translucent swarm of bugs that have been shoved into a pinstriped creamsicle and white suit.
Hot.
Shiny shoes just glinting off of the lights, walks on stage holding a little device in their hand and hits the big red button, which makes the audience clap and cheer. Woo, yeah! Otto! My favorite! I have dishware that has your face on it!
Well,
Hey, I'm Otto Racecar, and it's time to play the Newlycloned game. Woo! Don't you want to meet our contestants?
yeah!
Hits the button. Guys, I have to hit the button first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do it again.
It's really important.
Do it one more time.
Thank you. Holds the device out, pushes the big red button. Woo! I named all of my children Racecar. Well, we have our favorite contestants from Earth Prime. Very excited to have them. It's Kilonova, Vulcani, and Multitool. Come on out. And 6 contestants wearing futuristic alien electrostatic handcuffs walk out. There are 2 Kilonovas,
What?
2 Vulcanis, and 2 Multitools.
Is this like from before where I was like a different me and then the seas of time changed me into a new me?
I know I'm not dreaming because I am clothed, so this is bad.
I was going to say, this feels vaguely kinky. Scale of 1 to 10, how many of you would fuck your clone?
Otto Racecar turns a dial and hits the button again, and everyone goes, ooh. Please mix yourselves up. Can we mix them up? Some clouds of bugs wearing headsets and wearing black shirts move you around, so you are each in different pairs. There's a pair of a Kilonova and a Vulcani and a Multitool, and a Multitool and a Kilonova. The way you can tell the difference is that everyone's a slight bit the color on the opposite side of the color wheel. That's going to be helpful for podcast listeners.
Is anyone else finding themselves saying the same thing at the same time from 2 different mouths? This is weird.
The way that the podcast listeners can tell the difference is this is what Kilonova sounds like, and this is what Kilonova sounds like.
Dial turns again, button to laugh, but it's tepid applause. It's like 50% applause.
Incredible.
Damn.
It's like, all right. All right, now you might be wondering how you all got here, my favorite superpowered friends.
Yes, we are.
And that's a great question, Kilonova B.
Thank you.
Well, I've been watching what you've been doing for the last few years down on Earth Prime, getting into scraps, overcoming those scraps, fighting with each other, falling in love, overcoming that stuff again. And this season is boring. So I gotta spice it up and see how close you actually are. So we're finally gonna figure out who, button press, are actually friends.
Uh-oh.
So I kidnapped you and brought you to my set on my home planet, 13 Evil Olive 31, and the most efficient way to make that happen is to clone you, because there's not enough, so I had to kind of make the teams work.
That does make sense.
Yeah, we are an odd number.
Yeah.
You keep saying Earth Prime. Is there another Earth that we should know about?
Yeah, it's my favorite Earth. This one. It's the prime Earth. It's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then he kisses all of you on the cheek at the same time as
Weird.
the bugs kind of just like gloop out and then come back.
Weird and also ticklish.
That's my move. So here's how the game works. We're going to send your partner out of the room and ask each remaining contestant some questions about what their teammate would say. Then we're going to welcome the people out of the room and see if those answers match. If it matches, you get a point. And if no one gets the point right, well, that's okay. It's not like your entire solar system isn't watching. Oh, wait, they have! I know you didn't know, but Paramount Plus, that was me.
Is that why the app is so bad?
Yes.
I cannot choose certain episodes of certain TV shows without it crashing.
I can only access 3 seasons of Survivor from 10 light years away.
That sucks.
So,
Every time I open the app, it does say that someone has been watching a show that I did not watch. So that does make sense. It was
that
an
also
alien.
happens to me.
I'm
All
never
the
going
time.
to watch Tulsa King. I'm not.
I've been watching Tulsa King on all of your accounts.
I keep saying, who's watching Peppa Pig on my account?
So, since we're using clones, though, we're going to need team names to set this straight, okay? So, Kilonova Vulcani, that is Ghostfire.
Ooh.
Actually sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Multitool and Kilonova, that's Stretch into the Void.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And Vulcani Multitool, this one's my favorite, it's Multi-Melty.
Ooh, that sounds like a really good panini.
Yeah, like a toasting from above and below.
Otto Racecar reaches into its pocket. That's right, the pronouns are it. Reaches into its pocket and pulls out $5 and gives it back to itself and says, I bet that Vulcani would talk about a sandwich in the first 2 minutes of the show. And I won!
Damn.
All right, so we're gonna send the husbands out of the room, and we're gonna make sure the wives are here just to answer questions.
Which one is that?
That is very confusing and also heteronormative.
I thought that's what humans liked. Okay, we're gonna send the ones on the left. Get out of here. And the bug stage crew leads half of you out of the room.
Okay.
Quick question. What happens if we lose?
Oh, if you lose, you'll just know that you're not as good as friends with one of the teammates as you thought you were.
Oh, so it might like break up our friendships forever and doom our city because now we can't work as a team?
If we're lucky, hits button. So, Ghostfire, Kilonova, we're going to ask you questions. Stretch in the Void, we're going to ask Multitool questions. And Multi-Melty, Vulcani, you're going to write down your answers.
Gotcha.
Okay. First question. If you were a wild animal, what animal would you be?
What would she be? What would she be?
It's really funny to like answer in character because the sentence came fully formed out of my mouth, like out of my brain.
If you were a wild animal, what would you be? Here's the second question. What is your favorite emojum? What is your favorite emojum?
Excuse me, what's that?
What's your favorite emoji? The little characters, the little guys on the keyboard. What's your favorite emoji?
Guys, I think I got this one good. I think I got it.
And if you had to guess who would take longer showers, would it be you or your partner? Ooh, they're wet and naked. On their planet, they put water on their naked bodies. Crazy.
Scandalous.
Escandulo.
Vulcani, I think this is a weird kink thing.
All right, let's invite our contestants back.
Woo!
While they were in the green room, we made them a dirt and peanut butter sandwich. What do you eat on your planet?
Was it like dirt, like the pudding that your mom would make for your 11th birthday party?
No, just stuff on the ground. It's good for you. All right, Ghostfire, we're going to ask you, Vulcani, what did Kilonova write down for this first question? If Kilonova was a wild animal, what animal would they be?
I think Kilonova would say like a really nerdy thing, like it would be a fun fact about a cool animal that no one's ever heard of before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like a germ?
Yeah, he would say like, oh, a fucking virus or something like that.
Is your final answer virus?
Your final answer is virus.
Yeah, fuck.
All right, Kilonova, Ghostfire Kilonova, did you write virus?
No, that's not even an animal. We don't even know if they're alive.
I feel like they're alive.
I feel like you could have just said cat.
No, I don't think that's the opposite of what he would have picked.
That's true, yeah.
All right, Kilonova, what'd you write?
My first thought was giraffe, so I said giraffe.
You know what? I told you it was going to be some nerdy fucking animal.
We're going to check with the referee. Virus and giraffe, not a match. Not a match, no points.
No, it's not.
I thought it'd be fun to be tall.